We here to talk, we here to talk, man. Like, I've been promising y'all album reviews. I finally got to a couple of them. We here to talk about Polo G's Hood Poet. Let's talk about this shit real quick. Now, Polo G has been gone for a while. The last album he gave us was Hall of Fame. And I believe, was there a deluxe to Hall of Fame? I'm not 100% sure. I can check real quick. Give me a second here. I think I can check real quickly if there was a deluxe to Hall of Fame. Yeah, Hall of Fame 2.0. Yeah, so there was like a little bit of a deluxe. So yeah, and it did well. You know, he's had some stuff happen in his life, of course. His brother getting locked up off some shit, you know, the whole thing with his mom shooting at his sibling, his sister. Like, a lot of things been going on in his life, maybe some album stuff. I believe there was some legal trouble here and there. So basically what had happened, he took a little bit break, but now he's back. He dropped Hood Poet. And what I do have to say is, listen, again, maybe he didn't do much promo for it, or maybe he took too long of a hiatus. Maybe the songs he was dropping weren't really working for him as well. Also, I'm surprised I didn't see songs like, I think he dropped Cloudy Sky. He dropped Something in Ferraris. Sorry and Ferraris. Like, he dropped certain songs of that ilk. They weren't here. He had some older songs on here, which I was confused about, but the more recent songs didn't even make this album, and I was like perplexed about it. And he drops Hood Poet on August 9th. Now, what do I really got to say about this album? I didn't hate it, but I don't love it. Again, if we're especially comparing it from his last body of work, it was a little bit of a mid. And let me explain. Now, again, production-wise was decent. Again, I wasn't mad at the features. We're going to get the features out of the way, and I'm just going to start talking, you know what I'm saying? So, features on here. G Herbo did this thing, wasn't mad about that. 42 Dub was here and wasn't mad about that. Friday was on here, wasn't mad about that. Offset was on here, wasn't mad. Lil Durk, cool. Kid Leroy, not mad at. Honcho, not mad at. Glorilla, not mad at. Future, not mad at. That was basically all the features. Wasn't really mad at it. Oh, I didn't know this acronym. Apparently, Hood Poet is an acronym for He Overcame Obstacles During Pain or Emotional Trauma. First of all, I like that. I'm gonna use that shit. That was crazy. I like that. Good acronym. I like that. But with that being said, there was about 18 songs on here. I'm gonna name the songs. God's Favorite is the opening track. We have No Recruits with G Herbo. 3 Barely Holding On, which like came out like almost a year ago. But besides that, 4 Only Gang with 42 Dugg. Sorry, I forgot to say 42 Dugg in the features as well, right? 42 Dugg did this line. Track 5, Same Me with Friday. Track 6, Detox. Track 7, Thorns. Track 8, G63 with Offset. Track 9, We On Shoe with Lil Durk. Track 10, Rain Falling with the Kid Leroy. Track 11, Distraction, which is also an older song, I believe, as well. Track 12, No Turning Back with Honcho. Track 13, Angels in the Sky. Track 14, Dark Side. Track 15, Bad Kids with Glorilla. Track 16, Survival of the Fittest with Future. Track 17, Father's Day, and track 18, From the Heart. Now, decent body of work, wasn't too long of a run time. I think I listened to this like working out at the gym. So again, decent album, decent run length. It wasn't too bad. I do feel like in the other albums there were better album cuts. I will say the production is there. I'm not mad about the production. I feel like certain songs didn't fit. There are certain figures or certain hip hop artists. This could be my bias in stereotyping them. I don't really like when they do love songs. I don't think they do it well. I always critique Meek Mill for love songs. I don't think he does it well. You get a 1-2 that's decent, but he doesn't really do it well. And I feel like some of the cuts on here, like the song with Friday and the Detox song, and I believe Thorns as well, that were more melodic or more centered around women and stuff. I was looking at this like, Polo, what is this? I'm not really fucking with it. That might just be me. Other people might enjoy that, but that's personally me. I do feel like there could have been a little bit more substance. Now, I'm not going to be one of the dudes that talk about, oh, your mom shooting your sibling or your brother injured. Like, I don't want you to talk about it, especially him saying we're going to get a deluxe. And he's been gone for a while. He's going to flood us with a little bit more music. If that's the case, I'll wait and see, especially if we are getting a deluxe to Hood Poet. I'll wait and see. Because as a complete body of work, when the deluxes come in, I might change my mind. But with that being said, I feel like this was a little bit lukewarm. In my opinion, a little bit lukewarm. There was some joints on here. God's Favor was a decent opener to the album. I wasn't mad at it. Good opening, decent, set the tone a little bit. No Recruits, G Herbo did his thing, Polo G did his thing. It didn't wow me. I was just like, cool, whatever, was a cool song. Barely Holding On, I've heard this shit almost a year ago. I was just like, yeah. It's not a bad song, but I was just like, eh. You know what I'm saying? Heard that shit already. Only Gang, I had that shit in rotation for a year. Eh. You know what I'm saying? Only Gang with 42 Dub was cool, wasn't mad at it. Smooth, whatever. Same Me with Friday, it was okay. Detox, okay. Thorns, okay. G63 with Offset, it's okay, it was cool. Didn't really stand up. Even the Dirk song, it was cool. I did like Dirk's verse, I like Polo's verse, but even still, I was like, I've heard you on other collabs do better. Shit. The song Polo G was featured on with Loze Osama, I was like, nigga, you should have put something like that on this album. That shit sounded way better than some of the songs you had on here. The Rain Falling with Killer Roy could have been way better. After hearing what both of y'all did on the Legends Never Die song with Juice WRLD, could have been way fucking better. I don't know what the fuck. This was just a fucking placeholder in my opinion. This song, Rain Falling, was a fucking placeholder. Distraction was cool. Again, old song. Been heard this. Want some new shit. You've been gone for a while. Want some new shit. 12, No Turning Back with Honcho. It's cool. I like Honcho. Didn't like the extra auto-tune he had on the song. Didn't really feel like it fit. It was whatever. It was cool to me. Angels in the Sky is a good song. See, like I said, if you had Cloudy Skies and Sorry and Ferrari, like some shit, bro. Like, I don't know why those didn't make the project. Dark Side, very good song. I enjoyed that. Bad Kids with Glorilla, very good song. I enjoyed that. Survival of the Fittest with Future, a little bit short. Still enjoyed it. The light, like I was saying. Survival of the Fittest with Future, enjoyed it. Wasn't too mad at it. Could have been a little bit longer for my preference, but it was cool. Wasn't too mad about it. Could have did a little bit more in my opinion. Father's Day was cool. I wasn't mad at it. And From the Heart, I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed From the Heart. But if I had to pick songs that I'm really going to go back to, I'd say Bad Kids with Glow, Survival of the Fittest, From the Heart. What else we got? Like, the Dirk song. Maybe No Recruits. Maybe. Like, there wasn't enough for me, I feel like. Like, it was just lukewarm. I feel like maybe you could have did more with certain songs. You could have did more. It was just lukewarm for me. I don't know what it is. Like, you were, in my opinion, you were slacking. Apparently, bro, you sold 23K first week, which is crazy. Because the last album you did so well. So the fact you sold this much is crazy. And everybody cares about the first week sales now. It could be you do better later on, but it is what it is. Honestly, bro, I don't know what's going on with the promotional cycle. A lot of y'all niggas, and no respect to y'all, like, y'all ain't be promoting like that. I don't be seeing your shit. Usually, I see a proper run of promotion. There's only a select few of artists that can just drop a project. And everything's fine, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers will go pick that shit up. But, like, a lot of y'all niggas can't do that. Y'all gotta, like, let niggas know this shit is coming. Y'all just can't be just dropping shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, besides that, that's all I really got to say. Again, wasn't mad at the production or whatever. I can tell you, I don't know, bro. Like, he could have just did more. Like, again, I like From the Heart. Like, he was just going crazy. He was talking about his shit. I wasn't mad at it. And even that, for me, was short. I do like the song. I wish he was spitting a little bit more. That's me. Maybe I also feel like because you were gone for that amount of time, I was like, yo, you gonna give me some shit. I feel like that's what it is as well. Because if you didn't take as long of a break, I'd have been like, maybe I would have had a different opinion of this. But the fact you took this long of a break and this is what we got, I'm like, you could have did more, bro. This shit is mid. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is mid. But what do you feel? Am I just the odd one out? Comment down below, links in the description. Besides all that, your friendly neighbor K.A. signing out for today. The Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name goes like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, try a little bit, hear a little bit more to hear. I'm going slams and peace out, gang. Aye.